Hello and welcome to another training week. I am back. I've got my Fentimans here, Cherry Cola. Started the week off with some 20-minute EMOMs on no contact power snatch. This was one of my favourite sessions ever. It was just so good to do lifts again, and the EMOMs were actually kind of fun. Anyway, got to 110, just under, 105 for the no contact power. I tried 110 twice and just got pulled under a little bit, but 110 is my max no contact snatch ever, so to do it for two kind of nearly powers, very happy with that. Same thing, 20-minute EMOM no contact power cluster. This is 115. I think I got 120. I got 120, which is, well, it's my max push press, so can't complain too much there. I tried 125 twice, and this one I got buried on the power clean. And I had nothing coming up, and then on the next one I did a much better power clean, and then I had nothing past the in the lockout. So not too annoyed, well, no, not annoyed at all. I had a fucking great time. Best session I've had in a long time. Really good to be back doing some actual lifts. Then I had this absolute monstrosity of a not actual lift. Safety bar box squat, 120. 5x5 EMOM. I really hope he gets rid of the EMOM because it is horrendous. 5 reps in EMOM. Same thing with trap bar deadlift, 145. 5x5 EMOM. This was very easy, but EMOM, like, it's kind of good doing like breathing, so you know, breathing is kind of cool. So doing singles like on the lifts is good. You get a whole basically 55 seconds to rest, but doing the safety bar stuff is not cool for fives. But then had a lot of incline press. I had a beard. I'm not sure whether to lower the incline, just a touch. Block muscle snatch, this is 75. I think I figured out how to do muscles a little bit better, and it's a Q. Well, no one will find out. No foot power snatch from the blocks. This is 95, I think. Very easy. It's triples, and this is actually 100. There's a black 5 and a black 2.5 there. Very happy with how this went. Bar stays really close. Get pretty vertical. Felt really easy actually. So that's 100 is my new 70%. It's just, I think 70% is 98. So that's awesome. Obviously, I remember the first time I snatched 100, and then now that it's kind of like 71%. So it's fun. It's cool. It's cool seeing the progress. Obviously, it makes training very hard. This was my first time doing rebound jerks, and it was for push jerks, so not too sure it worked actually that well, but it was fun doing jerks. I do them later in the week, rebounds, and they worked a lot better for split jerk. RDL pulls, 120. This absolutely destroyed my traps. The competition results actually came out, so it was official 303, so I'm third. And then some back bends. I'm actually third overall in the Open Series, even though I've only done 2. Some guys, Cal Strength messaged me. Some losers done. I say loser, but some tryhards done like all 5 of them, and it's kind of like, well, obviously you're gonna win if you've done all 5. I mean, but it's him, and then there's like one guy on 3, and I think I'm the first of all the people who've only done 2, so I'll take that. Saying that, Chris Murray's only done 1. Like, if he does 2, he'll beat me on 3 probably, so it is what it is. Right, Friday block, full snatch triples. This is 110. That set of 100 was really nice, I thought. And then 110 for an easy set of 3 as well. 120, block clean, not block snatch, although I have done that before, just pointing it out. And then 130. First week back to training. Oh my word, I'm going to have to think of a name for the new YouTube titles. Yes, I am. I'm going to have to think of a name. Now, I can't do Road to 300 anymore, and I'm not doing Road to another one because I don't think you should be chasing numbers, specific numbers, so maybe I'll just randomize it. But there was some frog pools. That was me on the bus. I was hot, very warm. That was to see Alex. And then I came back after work on Friday to do some jerk, which I'm going to do every Friday. Mainly because the vibe in there on Friday nights is absolutely unreal. It's unbelievably quiet. It was basically me, Basham and Toby, and we were just chilling, man. I put my music on, everyone was having a good time. Great time. So I did, my coach has given me a free jerk session, basically I can do what I want. So I made a complex of behind the neck push jerk into rebound behind the neck jerk into rebound jerk into overhead squat. I put the overhead squat in to limit the weight. I put the push jerk in from behind the neck and to reinforce the proper position overhead. I then put the behind the neck jerk in with the rebound to reinforce the dip and drive and the position overhead, and then tried to carry it over into the rebound jerk from the front. Very happy with this complex, to be honest. Really enjoyed it. Good fun. This is 110. Unbelievably happy with my lockout there. And the rebound jerks works pretty well. Forces you to stay really balanced in the catch or the re-rack, and forces you to be really balanced on the drive. It's quite challenging to stay vertical on the drive because it obviously wants to pull you forward from the rebound, so you've really got to control it. And look, I got 120. Now, I think I'm going to have to push behind the neck push jerks because they were really flying. But look, this is 120, 75, just 74%, I think, 74.5, I think. Very, very happy with that. First week back, can't complain. And then Saturday I had close grip bench, 5 rep max. Obviously with the close grip, bars travel a lot further. So I got this 110, which my 5RM bench is 120, so I was pretty happy with that. Big sexy Andrew, obviously providing the testosterone required. So then I took the chance, went to 120, see if I could match my 5RM normal grip bench, which is slightly wider. Just was not happening. Got 4. Very happy with 4. These are some things that I've kind of made up. Rhythm jumps. I think they're really good for teaching foot contact and transferring into. It's just got the idea. I got the idea from using complexes basically, like a behind the neck jerk plus jerk. Have a drill that's easier to reinforce the pattern and then put it into practice immediately. And then safety bar, back squat 10 RM. I'll be honest, this was like an RP8. I think I could have done more. I should have chose the weight better. But this is 160. And the bar is actually 30, so not too disheartened with that, to be honest. I think, especially at an RP8, like I know I can push it more. I think I could go in now and get 170 or 180. Well, I know I could go in next week and get 180 definitely, but I'm sure this will be in the program again. Yeah, great to be back. Training again. Burbs.